Okay, here's the thing. I've been using DaVinci Resolve for about a month now, maybe 6 weeks. And here's my review on it compared to Premiere Pro, which I've used for over 12 years. And I'm not going to keep you hanging around. If you're going to choose between Premiere Pro and DaVinci, as a beginner, go for DaVinci. It's completely free. And if that doesn't sell it to you, I don't know what will. DaVinci Resolve is very different to Premiere Pro. And I know most people on YouTube go Premiere Pro, After Effects, Adobe family, big, go hard on it. And they are, to be fair, they're quite a good company and a lot of the industry people do use it. But if you want to go into film, or even color correction or editing, DaVinci Resolve is the place to be. Most companies use it because it's the industry standard. Here's my quick breakdown of DaVinci Resolve. When you go to the website, you can download DaVinci Resolve. Make sure you download the studio version because the other version makes you pay for it. Once you've downloaded it and installed and started a new project here, you'll come to this window, and this makes no sense because it has two timelines. Let me just drop in a video. Okay, bro. So the reason there's two timelines is the top one is tiny to show you the overall timeline, and the bottom is a zoom in snapshot of what you're looking at. This is to save you time. But let me first break down the order they would like you to use it and the order you should use it. Essentially, DaVinci is broken into 7 sections right at the bottom, and it starts with media, which is the filing cabinet. Now you can learn how to organize this, but essentially it's a filing cabinet where you place all your media in initially and place in metadata so you can find certain clips faster in the editing process. Next is the cut tab, which is the rough cut edit page, which is where everyone will start at. From there is the edit page, which looks so similar to everything else, which is where you'll finalize all the edit. The next tab is Fusion, which is free built-in industry standard effects. Now if you went to the closest version of this, which is new, you're looking to spend £6,000 as a minimum just to get the license. So this is amazing. You can do everything from green screen to visual effects all in this one tab. Next is color correction, and it's the same here, and this is what the industry standard in film use. From there it's sound design, and finally export. This is the way you would use it in the industry. You'd log the footage, do a rough cut, edit, add all the visual effects, place in the color correction finally, and then sound design right at the end before exporting. And I love this the most, apart from being really easy to use once you get your head around it, the powerful software they give you for free is how usable the software really is and intelligent it is. My favorite thing about this, let me just add some more footage. When I'm looking through my footage and I'm trying to find the one that I want, on Premiere Pro you have to select and click on each individual video clip to find the piece that you want. If you press this button here, the source button, it'll bring up all your video clips in one timeline. So from here you can drag across and view all your clips together in one go, and this will save you hours and hours of time. Well, for me it's frustration because I never label anything. The thing DaVinci do really well, they let you hide everything and really customize it. I know you can do that on Premiere, but this is so simple. The buttons are on the top. You just click to find more information, from your media library to effects to presets to transitions to inspection windows to settings. All of that is just one click away to bring it in or take it out. Premiere Pro is set up very similarly. It does have the windows right at the top, but they're not as detailed, they're not as in-depth, and if you want extra features, they're all buy-in add-ons through their website. And the biggest flaw of Premiere Pro, and I get it's a company and I get they need to make money, is that to charge for a student, the cheapest version is £15 a month, and often they're not monthly subscriptions, they're buy-in for a year. Also, no hate to any of the people who do tutorials on DaVinci if you've looked into it, but the videos that I've come across on YouTube are a little bit difficult. Trash? No hate, that's a bit harsh, but they kind of teach you from a way where you're self-taught rather than a teacher is teaching you, so they seemed more complicated than they actually need to be. One negative thing I will say about DaVinci, and it might just be attributed to my laptop, but every time I use it, it seems to want to make my laptop fly off into the sunset. Like, it uses a lot of my computer's processor, which Premiere Pro doesn't. And I really don't know if that's my laptop or DaVinci on its own. in conclusion, so even though I have 12 years experience on Premiere Pro, I will encourage people, and please don't kill me Premiere Pro Adobe gods, to go and look at DaVinci. When you're just getting started, if you're thinking about doing YouTube or just learning editing, color correction, visual effects, any of that, Adobe is a free option and very, very powerful industry standard. That's it for this week, guys. As always, I'd love to hear what you think about it, if you've used DaVinci or Premiere and which one you prefer. Links to DaVinci in the description below. And as always, stay inspired and I'll see you next week.